Yo investors, so welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're talking about Senseonics. So ticker symbol is SENS. So this stock is down nearly 10% today and is now sitting at $4.76. So yeah, in this video we're going to talk about, is this stock still a buy, and also I'm going to remind you of the catalyst that's taking the stock to $10 shorter term and potentially $20 longer term. But yeah guys, before I get into this video, I'm just going to share with you a post that someone posted in my free Discord. So it says, don't let the bad days distract you from the progress you've made, and this basically describes the past few days. So I got a lot of messages on Discord and my Instagram, on YouTube, basically people scared because the market is down 5-10% and basically forgetting the progress that we've been making over the past month. So if you take Senseonics for an example, we're up over 400% since I recommended this. So we're in this back at $1.16. So if you bought then, built out your position and held, you'd be up at 400%. But now the stock has took a small dip. So why are you scared? Don't let days like this distract you from the progress you have made. Because yes, we've averaged up, but we're still up on our investment. So I recommended this stock when it's at $1, $2, $3, and now $4. So we're going to talk about, is this stock still a buy? Because I promise you, when the stock reaches $10, you're going to be back, or should I buy the stock? Is it still a buy? But yeah guys, before I get into the video, please smash that like button and also subscribe down below to support the channel and follow this million-mile journey. And also my free Discord is linked down below, so join that free Discord and join the million-mile community. And on the Discord, we're starting the 10k challenge soon. So this is where I'm going to put 1k into a new portfolio, and I'm going to grow that 1k to 10k by the end of the year. So potentially you can grow 1k to 10k or $100 to 1k. So on the Discord, I'm gonna tell you what I buy, what I sell, when I buy, when I sell, so you can follow this 10k challenge. So yeah guys, use my Webull link, deposit $100 and you get 2 free shares worth up to $1,850. Then you can use that $100 for the 10k challenge and potentially grow that $100 to 1k by the end of the year. But yeah guys, subscribe down below, join the Discord, and also use that Webull link. But yeah guys, let's get into this video. So I'm not a financial advisor, by the way, so please don't buy or sell the stock because I said to do so. So always do your own research and your own due diligence before investing your money into any stock. But yeah, now let's get into this video. So the stock we're talking about is called Senseonics. So ticker symbol is SENS. So firstly, let's talk about what the company does. So the company is a medical device company that produces and markets a glucose monitoring system. So this is whereby there's a sensor that's inserted into the patient's arm. Then you got a transmitter which leads the glucose level throughout the day, and this sends the update to your phone. So the patient, the diabetic patient, is able to get live readings of their glucose level throughout the day. So this can potentially be life-saving because it lets the patient know when the glucose level is too high or too low, which means they need to eat or maybe need to exercise. So this potentially is life-saving. So now the sensor is a 90-day sensor, which means that the sensor that's inserted into your arm has to be replaced every 90 day. But yeah, we'll get into something else later on because the company is also working on a 180-day sensor. But yeah, we'll get into that later on. So now let's talk about a upcoming catalyst, a short-term catalyst that's even next week that can potentially take the stock to $5 and $6. So we've already seen that $5 cost range. So yeah guys, so this company has a healthcare conference next week, so on February the 25th. So that's just in what, 8 days time. So the company has a conference meeting, and this could be a huge catalyst if we get updates or news of the 180-day device. So this could be a huge catalyst. Then we might see the stock going to even up to $7 by the end of this month. But apart from that, the company does have some huge upcoming catalysts later on this year. So the first one is the FDA approval of the 180-day device. So like I told you, the company has a 90-day device which has to be replaced every 90 days, but now they've doubled the lifespan. So now they're waiting approval for their 180-day device, which means that once the device is inserted, it only has to be replaced every 180 days, which is life-saving potentially, because diabetic patients are more at risk of dying from COVID-19. So reducing the amount of time they need to go to hospital to get this device replaced could potentially save a patient's life. Then also, the company is also working on a 365-day device, which means that the sensor only has to be replaced once a year, which again is life-saving. So now we're waiting for IDE approval for this device, and once we get the IDE approval, then they can start testing for this device. Then this could be a huge catalyst for this stock. Then potentially this stock can get approved, FDA approval, by in the next year or two. Then this stock can even go to $20 to $30 if they do, because then they'd have 3 products out on the market. So yeah guys, so let's talk about the price target for this stock. So originally I set my price target back when it was at $1. I set a price target, a short-term price target of $5, and now we've reached $5. So the stock next is going to $10. So when we hear news of the FDA approval for the 180-day device, then this stock is going straight to $10. Then once we get approval for the 365-day device in a year or two, then this stock could potentially go to $20. So this stock can potentially even be a long-term hold. So you can make profit short-term, but also long-term, this could be a long-term hold. So buy it and just leave it for the next year. This could be a $15 to $20 stock. Then you would have, even if you bought it now, you would have like 4x your investment, 4x, 5x your investments. So yeah guys, that is huge. So let's talk about, is the stock still a buy? So now the stock is sitting at $4.76. So we've already touched the mid $5 cost range. So ideally, I wanted you to get this back at $1.16 or at $2 or even $3 when I recommended it last week again. But nevertheless, this is still a nice place if you're thinking long term. So this is a nice cost range to start building your position if you're holding this stock long term. But personally, don't get into the stock if you don't plan on holding it long term, and wait for the catalyst to kick in. So start your position here. So start a very small position, so maybe 20 to 30% of what you plan to invest. Then if it dips further, they can average down, because this stock, we've been up 400% just in the past 4 weeks. So maybe a pullback might be on the horizon. So maybe it could dip further to the low $4, or we might even see the $3 cost range, which I think is unlikely, but it's very possible because the stock market is very unpredictable, and a lot of people have made huge profits on this stock. Then if we get a big sell-off, then we can see the stock reaching a low $4 or even the $3 cost range again. So start a small position. Then if it dips, then you want to average down. So remember, we're taking the stock to $10 shorter term. So when we get news of the FDA approval for the 180-day device, which is expected by the second quarter of the year, so potentially in a couple months or a few months time, we'll get news of the FDA approval, and this will be a huge catalyst for this stock. And you want to be holding the stock before we get that approval, because when it's up 100%, 200%, 300% after hours, you don't want to be chasing this stock. You want to be in it before the catalyst. So don't chase the stocks. Get in, buy, hold, buy the dips, and be patient, because it's patience is what's going to make you money in this stock market. But yeah guys, as always, but don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe down below, and also join the free Discord. So the link is down below. So on the Discord, we're starting the 10k challenge soon, whereby I'm going to put 1k into a new portfolio. We're going to grow that 1k to 10k by the end of the year. So potentially you can do the exact same thing. So I'm going to tell you what I buy, what I sell, so you can follow the 10k challenge. So you use my Webull link, deposit $100, and you get 2 free shares worth up to $1,850. So already that puts you ahead of the game. But yeah guys, also I'm not a financial advisor, so please don't buy or sell a stock because I said to do so. And also penny stocks are very, very risky, so only invest where you can afford to lose. But yeah guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next video.